As long as we are using sample data instead of population data, we cannot prove anything. We only have evidence that is more consistent with one statement or another. When we conclude that our sample supports the alternative hypothesis, it is easy enough to sound statistically educated by saying that we reject the null, even if we are tempted to say, accept the alternative. However, there's something grammatically painful, at least to Americans, about using the statistical terminology of fail to reject or do not reject when the sample evidence is consistent with the null hypothesis. Let us look at an analogy that may help. This photo makes me think of the TV show Perry Mason. No, I'm not old enough to have seen it in its original airing. The last episode aired the week before I was born, in fact. It also makes me think of a crucial idea of American justice system that is related to hypothesis testing. The null hypothesis is what is to be believed until there is evidence to the contrary. So, in a trial, there are two possible outcomes. Many hours of courtroom TV would be pointless if no one was trying to prove their innocence. Police dramas, on the other hand, thrive on finding the evidence and disentangling it from falsehood, lying witnesses, hidden or manufactured items of evidence, verifying alibis, unfortunate events, etc. In real life, most trials do end in a conviction, which is a rejection of the null hypothesis, because prosecuting attorneys and detectives have done their jobs well. When a jury refuses to believe that the prosecutor's evidence leaves no reasonable doubt, or at least in the movies, overwhelming evidence that someone else is guilty, what does the jury foreman tell the judge? The defendant is declared not guilty, rather than saying that they are innocent. Having not enough evidence to believe in the guilt of the accused party is not the same as proving that the defendant is innocent.